What's going on, everybody? This is your host, Demetrius, with the PPP Panthers Prime Podcast. Shout out to Dan, the freaking man Morgan, all right, for putting on an amazing show this past weekend with the draft picks, round 1 through 7, the undrafted free agents, man. I mean, the dude didn't miss, and even the free agent pickup last night with Hunter Renfrow. Crazy stuff, right? Hey, man, we're going to get into this. We're talking Mcmillan right now. Yeah. Game changer. Y'all know what time it is. Let's go. All right, man, so the Carolina Panthers took the 8th pick of the 2025 draft and drafted Mcmillan, or TMAC, or, you know, Nalo, whatever you want to call him. He's here in Carolina now. Very, very excited about what he's going to bring to the Carolina Panthers. Now, the one thing I love about this acquisition is he's rangy, right? He has a wide range of catchability, which is something that's going to be very, very beneficial with Bryce. Bryce Young is an anticipation type of thrower. He's anticipating you to be in a spot on the field to where he could throw to. And I believe that with Tet's range and his ability to pluck the ball out of the air, it's going to bode well, especially in red zone situations and also short yardage. I mean, the guy can be utilized just about anywhere on the field, and I'm genuinely excited about how they're going to use him, in what ways they're going to use him. It's just going to be amazing. Like, 2025 Panthers is nothing like what you've seen before, and I've told everybody even last night on the live that the Panthers that you're used to, that's over with and done. This is a new era here in Carolina, and it starts with Mcmillan. The one thing that I do want to say is I know that there's been a lot of conversation so far about how much playing time he's going to have, you know, who's going to be involved. Listen, as of right now, we don't know. We don't know who's going to be, you know, on the 53-man roster come roster cut day. But what I will say is this. We're in a good situation to have this many wide receivers that all bring value to the team. Like, we're not talking about a DJ Chark. We're talking about guys who actually are younger guys that can bring that spark, that speed, you know, to this offense. It's something that we haven't had before. So, guys, we should be grateful that Mcmillan, even though I wanted to go defense, I did. I wanted Jalen Walker, and I think the Panthers would have been good even with getting him. But, man, Mcmillan just raises the bar so high, man. I'm extremely excited. I think that times where you just need a play, you know, he's going to come through. Fade routes in the end zone, you know, just getting into open space. Mcmillan is that guy, man. So if you're a Panther fan, listen, if you are a Panther fan, you should be thoroughly excited about what we have here in Carolina right now. Don't get upset about some of the stuff that you may see. You know, can we still compete with this person, with this team? Listen, the Panthers aren't worried about what other teams are doing. We set the bar during this draft. We went out there and got a wide receiver. The Bucs went out there and got a wide receiver. We grabbed, you know, all these players, edge. Other teams grabbed it in the NFC. So in the NFC South. So guys, don't worry about what other teams are doing. All right. We're focused on the Carolina Panthers and bettering this team. And I'm going to tell you right now, from free agency all the way through the draft, we've done that. We haven't shied away from that position of bolstering up this defensive line, this front seven, and then adding additional help for Bryce Young. Man, that tight end we got, woo-wee, that brother's good. He's good. Now listen, I'm going to tell you right now, there's going to be a lot of players that won't make it, all right? There just will be. But what I will say is this, we're in a good position right now to have this much talent and to have to cut some of the, I wouldn't say it's not even fat, to cut the good meat off. Pause. But to cut the good, you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, to cut off players that are good is a good sign. This is stuff that you see Kansas City do, and you know, other teams that are real good. They have to let go good players because they have to get to 90 men. 90 men and 53, and you know, they have to get to that number. So we're going to let go of probably good players. That's fine. That's a good problem to have. That's moving us into the trajectory of when we draft, we're drafting in the 20s on down, not 20s on up, meaning we go, or should I say the other way? Yeah, we're not drafting 20s on down, going down to 1. We're drafting 20s on up. There we go. So, yeah, we want to be in that 20 to 31 range, 32. Like, guys, we want to be in that range. And I believe we're going to do it this year. I believe that the Panthers are going to win the South. That's one prediction that you can write down, Red Swan, with your small pencil. You could write that down. But, guys, what do you guys think about Ted McMillan being picked at number 8? I'm going to give it, this is my draft recap here, I'm going to give it an A+. I'm going to give it an A+ and an A+ draft. I believe that he's a game changer. He's going to change the organization around. The face of the Panthers will be Ted McMillan and Bryce Young. I believe that. So, guys, what do you think? Drop your comments below. Also, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. You can also support the channel monetarily with super things. But, guys, we got Ted McMillan, baby. Hey, it's only but up from here, man. And I think the Panthers are going to put a lot of people on notice this season. So, y'all know what time it is. It's your boy PPP, Panthers Prime Podcast. You know what time it is. Let's go.